Right.
Hi everyone, can you all hear me? Hi, I can see Sailesh Ji. Thank you so much for joining.
151.
Hello, Namaskar, Namaste. Welcome to Amul Simple Homemade Recipes live on Facebook. Today is a very special day for us. I being an Assamese, it's the Bihu day. We are celebrating Rongali Bihu and today is also the first day of the Assamese New Year. So, so the recipe that I'm going to share with you all is also a recipe which is traditional Assamese recipe which I'll be, adding a few twists so that it becomes, so everyone can, enjoy it. So should I start? Am I audible? Happy Bihu, Varsha ji, Happy Bihu. Namaskar, Adab. I am Ivy Boys. I'm a YouTuber with a channel named What's Cooking in Ivy's Kitchen. So today I'll be sharing with you a very traditional recipe. It is called sticky rice pudding. In Assamese, we call it bora saul or jolpan. Now jolpan is a customary breakfast which also sums up as dessert during Bihu festivities. Our Bihu festivities are incomplete with bora saul, that is a sticky rice. Okay, so today I'm going to show you a recipe inspired by the traditional bora saul jolpan, and that is bora saul sticky rice pudding. And also because it's Bihu, so I thought I'll share with you another recipe, and that is fresh coconut laddu, which is also a must for our Bihu, Bihu platter. So let's start. Now sticky rice is nowadays easily available in all over the world in departmental stores. I'm using the pink color sticky rice. Now because we also have a black color sticky rice in Assam, okay. So the sticky rice, I'm taking 1 cup of sticky rice which needs to be soaked for overnight if you're making it in the morning, or it also can be soaked for 6 to 7 hours, and then I have drained. You can see this is the sticky rice that I'm using. This is 1 cup of it. So it is already, can you see? These are called the pink sticky rice or bora saul. So this will start by switching on the flame. Okay, so we'll cook this on low flame. Am I audible? What are you making, ma'am? Sangeeta Suji, I'm making a traditional Assamese recipe with some, twist here and there, and it's called sticky rice pudding. Together with sticky rice pudding, because it is Bihu today, I'm also going to show you the fresh coconut laddu recipe. Hi Sunita. Hi Sunita. Thank you so much. रेनू तोमर, आज क्या बना रही है मैम? आज तो हम ओखमिया ट्रेडिशनल जलपान, दैट इज बोरा साउल जलपान, वो उसको थोड़ा ट्विस्ट देके आई एम जस्ट प्रेजेंटिंग अ ट्रेडिशनल रेसिपी दैट इज स्टिकी राइस पुडिंग, थोड़ा ट्विस्ट देके. मेरा हिंदी बहुत खराब है बट स्टिल आई होप यू एक्सक्यूज माय हिंदी. So I'm going to use 1 tablespoon of Amul ghee. Okay, now we let the ghee melt a bit. So once the ghee melts, I'll use 1 bay leaf and 2 whole elaichi. Hi Sapna Rajiv ji. Namaskar. Welcome to Amul Simple Homemade Recipe Live. Sangeeta ji, I think I have already told you I'm making a traditional Okhomia Jolpan recipe with, with twist. It's a pudding recipe. শুভ নৱবৰ্ষ madam and thank you ধন্যবাদ সকলোকে নতুন বছৰৰ শুভেচ্ছা থাকিল that is in Assamese. I'm also wishing you back a great new year ahead. Vidya ji, hello ji. So our ghee has warmed. And I'm adding the soap. I'm adding the soap bora saul. Nice recipe, thank you, Sujit ji. Amul desi ghee mein banasuri milate देखते हैं. I don't know, but I love Amul ghee. You know, I have a lot of faith on Amul recipe. When my kids have Amul and any Amul products, I'm content that they are having some good quality products. Now remember we are cooking on low flame. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I cover this after frying for some time in ghee. ये घी का खुशबू. So what I'm going to now do is I'll just cover it for some time. Am I audible, everyone? Can you all hear me? Hi Nima ji. Thank you for joining. So I have a YouTube channel which is called What's Cooking in Iris Kitchen, and you can just surf it or browse it, because I have a few traditional recipes from the northeast as well as traditional recipes which has given a modern twist to it. I have got lots of dessert recipes, vegetarian recipes, as well as a few non-veg recipes. So please do check on my channel, and if you like it, do subscribe it and do try my recipes. Okay, now as our bora saul is being, or as the sticky rice is being cooked, remember I'm putting it on low flame. I'm planning to start with my second recipe, and that is fresh coconut laddu. Now in Assam, we have a lot of coconut trees, and so during Bihus, coconut laddus are a must, okay? So let's try. Now both recipes are very easy to make, actually, and the measurements are also very, very easy. Bharti Raje, hi, namaste. Hi Tulika Khargoria, happy Bihu. Seema Sharma, good to see you after long. Very good explanation. Thank you. Tiger TK, hello, namaste ji. So here what I am doing is again on low flame. Now this is 1 cup of coconut, fresh coconut powder. Okay, 1 cup of fresh coconut powder. And I will add half a cup of sugar. Now this is half a cup of sugar which I have not grinded. Now we will the rice looks nice, but it's not yet cooked. So for that we'll have to add water. So water also, we'll add very less amount of water, because we just need the rice to be cooked and fluffed. We don't want the rice to stick. Now remember, this is a sticky rice, so it can get very easily sticky. Okay, so half, 3/4 cup of water, and then again on low flame, I will let it cook. Now meanwhile, the fresh coconut flakes. Now this is fresh coconut. What we have done is, after cutting the coconut, বিহুৰ উলগ বঢ়িয়া হ'ব কিবা কোৱা নাই আচ্ছা Korobi Mukherjee, thank you for your Assamese encouraging words. Apnalok bihur ulog thakil. Seema Dikshit, hello madam, can you start from the beginning? I have just joined. No problem, Seema ji. Thank you for joining. Actually, today I am making a traditional Assamese recipe because it is Bihu today, and it is also the first day of Assamese New Year. Ohamiya Notun Bosor, it's the first day. So I am making a traditional Assamese recipe with some modern twist to it. Now this traditional recipe is actually is a breakfast recipe, but this sums up as a dessert recipe during our Bihu festivities. So that is what I am making. I am making bora saulor pudding, that is sticky rice pudding. So for that I have taken 1 cup of sticky rice, 3/4 cup of sticky rice which I have soaked for 8 to 9 hours, drained, and then I have fried in 1 tablespoon of ghee, to which I have added tej patta and cardamom, that is elaichi. Okay, I have first fried it in ghee, and then I have added the water. Okay. Now we have to be, because I am simultaneously cooking, I have switched off the gas because we want the coconut laddus to be white. I'll check on the bora saul. On this side here. You can add some more water. And we'll cover it again. Okay. I'll just wipe off the water. Now the station should be always nice and clean. Any queries? Am I audible? Amrut Prajapati ji, thank you so much. Our traditional recipes are unique and also they are very good for health. I think we all should, at least try to have traditional recipes once in a while. Jayati Mehra, namaste ji. Okay, so this also, what I am doing is, as the karai is hot, I have just switched off because we don't want the sticky rice to stick. And meanwhile, we'll just let it cook on its own, on its heat, on its own heat. Now I'll again switch on the gas for coconut laddus. Now coconut laddus. For the coconut laddu, I am using 1 cup of fresh coconut, and I have added half a cup of sugar. Now you have to cook this on low flame. Okay. Now as the sugar, releases its moisture. Now you have to be very careful because we don't want the coconut to stick to the kadhai. Now when you find that the water has been released from the sugar, what you can do is you can add the elaichi powder. The smell of coconut, fresh coconut and elaichi is fabulous. बहुत ही सुंदर खुशबू यहाँ से आ रही है. Now in traditional coconut laddus, we also add a component which is called camphor. We call it cophor. It is also called camphor. Now if it is available, you can add it. If not an issue. But we tend to use camphor. Now when do you use camphor? Can you bring it closer? You can see the coconut and the sugar has mixed properly, okay, and it has started to form a ball, okay. Now what you can do is, now this coconut laddu for our Assamese traditional recipe, we just use fresh coconut and sugar and cardamom powder. Now what you can use is, also when you're adding, after the sugar has started to release the moisture, what you can do, you can add, for 1 cup of coconut, you can add 1 teaspoon of cocoa powder. Then you will have coconut and cocoa laddus, and that is also very tasty. Okay, so our coconut is already done. I'll just switch off the gas because the kadhai remains hot for a long time. Hi madam, can you grind sugar and add to the coconut? Anil ji, we do not grind the sugar because we are not adding anything else to make the as a glue. So we generally use the sugar without grinding it. We do not powder the sugar. Hello madam, nice recipe. Kamini ji, thank you so much. Seema Dikshit, love your sari. Ma'am, this is not a sari actually. Seema ji, this is a traditional Assamese mekhela chadar which I am wearing, and this is the missing, because Assam is known to have a lot of tribals, and they are very good weavers. So this is the mekhela chadar from the missing tribe. Thank you. Hi Shishma ji. Okay, now we'll just allow the coconut to cool, otherwise we'll burn our hands. And wash my hands again because I'm going to use my hands. आप शिलोंग में सुषमा जी, आप शिलोंग में कोई से पहले मैं रही थी. अच्छा, okay, so what you can do is, you can just grease your palm with, can you add little mawa? You can add a little mawa. In that case, you please decrease the amount of sugar. But we do not add mawa. Our coconut laddus, the Assamese coconut laddus, this is very, very hot. The Assamese coconut laddus are actually made of coconut, fresh coconut and sugar. It is so hot, you just have to wait for some time. Tiwari ji, thank you so much. Kamini ji, can you put milk in coconut laddus? Yes, yes. Actually, you can also use milk. You can use condensed milk. However, in Assam, we do not use it now because I'm making a traditional recipe or traditional Assamese recipe of coconut laddu. I'm just using fresh coconut and sugar. Now, because we're using fresh coconut, coconut also has its own sweetness. So the sweetness of the coconut and the sugar makes it more sticky. Makes it very sticky. So there is no need of adding Milkmaid or any other this one. Mouth is already watering, ma'am. Thank you. It is very, very hot, but since I have a time limit, you can see my hands have become pink. Thank you. Mouth watering. Pankaj Barua, happy Holi. Thank you so much for joining me. Happy Bihu. Yeah, today it's a Bihu special, feature on Amul Facebook Live. Using Amul products, I'm making the Okhomia coconut laddu, which is generally made with fresh coconut and sugar, our very dear elaichi powder. Thank you, madam, for your reply. It's my pleasure, Anilji. I'm here to clarify your queries. Pritima, thank you. You like it? Now the size of the coconut laddus depends on your, fondness for sweets. Now we are all accustomed nowadays because we have all become health conscious. The size of the sweets have reduced. So you can, make the laddus according to your fondness for sweets. Now it is very, very hot. I think I'll just let it cool for some time before I can before I make the laddus. Meanwhile, I'll get on with the bora saul. Our bora saul is ready. I'll just wash my hands. Any queries? Trupti ji, thank you. Thank you for joining. Happy Bihu, Sunita ji. Bihu wishes to everyone joining me live today. So you can have a look. The sticky rice is all cooked, and it is not it is in the right consistency. So now we'll make the pudding. Now pudding is very easy. We'll just plate it directly. Now Assamese jolpan. Ajita ji, thank you for joining. Ma'am, in the traditional Assamese jolpan, we do not use sugar. We use gur, and that also we use the date palm gur, which is also known as khajur gur. So I have grated khajur gur. I also have Amul fresh cream, which I have whisked. You could put the mix in the fridge. Okay, sure, done. I'll put the mixture in the fridge. Thank you. So we'll start plating. You could put the mix there. Yes, I have done it. I have put it in the fridge, not the freezer. So now we'll plate it. Now we'll also add some soaked kishmish and this is almond slivers. Okay. And a dash of elaichi powder. What is Bihu festival? Can you tell in short? Ma'am, Anil ji, Bihu is is the festival of the people of Assam. Okay, I have added powdered cardamom. We'll give it a mix. Okay, now I'll start the plating. Now we have 3 types of Bihu. The first Bihu is in the month of January, and it is called Bhugali Bihu. Bhugali means to enjoy, and we enjoy the harvest of the farmers. Okay, so next we have the Rongali Bihu, the most famous festival of Assam. And we yesterday, that is we worship we give a bath to the cows, clean their cow shed, give a bath to the cows, and we feed them with medicinal herbs, so that they can produce more milk and more nutritious milk, and we also pray to God. Okay, so today is the first of the Bohag month, and it is the first day of the Assamese New Year. We actually what we do is we pray, we have bath with haldi, turmeric, fresh turmeric, then black dal which we soaked in water, and neem leaves. Okay, and then we do not use soap today. So we make a paste and we apply it on our hair, the black gram, and the rest we apply on the other parts of the body. We have a bath, then we pray to God, we offer our worship to God, and also we pray, we touch the feet of the elders, and then it's time to eat. Actually both Bohag Bihu and Bhogali Bihu and Rongali Bihu is a festival to enjoy and to eat. And we also have the famous Bihu dances that takes place, which of course this time it is slightly less because of the rise in corona cases. Sarita ji, hello madam. Hello Praveen ji, thank you for joining. So, and the last Bihu is generally celebrated before starting the, before plowing of the fields for, growing crops, and that is actually by it we offer prayers to God so that the farmers have a good, harvest. Okay, so that is called the Kongali Bihu, because that time there is no, we just start plowing the fields for growing the crops. So these are the three Bihus. I hope that was in short. But for Bhogali and the Rongali Bihu, that is April and the January, the Bihu that we celebrate, in these 2 months are only meant for enjoying, eating and praying. Okay. So now I'll show you how to play the Now this is the gur that I am adding. Now the gur, the amount of gur depends on how much you like. And then on top of it we add the cream. So you can see for this you can just wait for the rice to cool down a bit, and then we'll add the gur again. And then we'll top it with cream. Now I'm I love fresh cream. So I have a very weak, my weakness for cream I think is well known by now, by everyone now. So the amount how much you add the cream also depends on you. So this is our traditional sticky rice jolpan, that is Bora Saul jolpan, in a which I'm trying to give a few twists by adding dry fruits. And this you can enjoy as a dessert, or you can also enjoy as a breakfast. It's a wholesome breakfast. Pranab Das, happy Bihu. Anil ji, thank you so much. I hope I could explain the 3 Bihus to you properly. Rinku Singha, thank you. Yes, meanwhile I get on to the coconut laddus. I'll just apply some ghee. Thank you Anil ji. God bless you too. In fact, God bless everyone. It is still very, very hot. So I'll just show you it needs to be cold again. I mean, it is still very hot. Now I also have here see the Angela Dauka looking delicious. Thank you. I'm now I'll just need a few 3 to 4 minutes. can you please repeat the name of the dish? Seema ji, today I am making two traditional Assamese recipe for Bihu. One is called the sticky rice pudding. In Assamese we call it Bora Saul Jolpan. Now Bora Saul Jolpan, we can have it, actually we have it as both breakfast and it sums up, it becomes a customary dessert for Bihu festivities. So for that we need a special kind of rice which is called Bora Saul, and it is also sticky. It's also called sticky rice. Now nowadays it is available, it is available in all the departmental markets. So what I have done is you have to soak the Bora Saul overnight or for 7 to 8 hours, drain it dry. Then I'm taking 1 cup of Bora Saul. So I'm frying the 1 cup of drained Bora Saul with ghee, 1 tablespoon of Amul ghee, which I have, after adding the ghee to the karhai, I have added elaichi and Tej Patta. Then I have added the drained Bora Saul, and then I have fried it for some time. Then covered the Bora Saul again for 5 to 6 minutes because I have no time. So I have just fried it for, covered it for 1 or 2 minutes. You can cover it for 5 minutes, but you should be sure that it does not stick to the sides of the karhai. Okay, and then is this available in Delhi? Yes, ma'am. Seema ji, it is available in the departmental stores because there are a lot of Assamese people and a lot of people from Northeast living. So it is available in the departmental store, and it is also available in Amazon now. Okay, so that after covering it, cooking it covered, I have added 3/4 cup of water. Okay, and then stirred it and then covered it again till the water runs, water has dried up and the Bora Saul looks, khile khile, we call it khile khile. So this is the Bora Saul. So switch off the gas. I have added dry fruits. Okay, elaichi powder, dry fruits. I have added almond slivers, and then I have also added kishmish, and then I have served it, already you can see the bowls, katoris. I have added Bora Saul first, layered it with Bora Saul, added gur. We traditionally do not use sugar in our breakfast or dessert. We use gur and the date palm jaggery, and then I have topped it with Amul fresh cream. Hi Sonali ji, hi Vijay Manoharan, thank you so much. Thank you. So meanwhile, because it's already more than 30 minutes, I'll just plate the coconut laddus. So this is a traditional Assamese bowl. It's called the So I told you about how you can make two variants from the same composition. This is one with cocoa powder, and this is the normal traditional Assamese coconut laddu. We call it narikolar laddu. And so how does it look? This is our traditional gamusa.
190.
Okay, so before I wrap up, I'll just sum up the coconut laddu again. The coconut laddu that I make, that we make in Assam, is made of fresh coconut powder. It's not the powder. After cutting the coconut, we scrape out the white part. We remove the cover, the brown cover, cut it into small pieces, and I had put it into the mixer grinder for making it into a powder. So I have taken 1 cup of fresh coconut powder, and to it I have added half a cup of sugar. Now sugar, I am using the normal sugar, the regular granular sugar which I have added. So I have not powdered it. What I did was I just added the sugar and the coconut together in the karhai on low flame, kept on stirring till the sugar released its moisture and the mixture became sticky. Very good performance. Thank you, Angela Dauka. Anil ji, thank you so much for your blessings. Sunita ji, thank you. So you know, you have to keep on till you can feel, when you stir, you'll feel that the mixture has become slightly hard and they start sticking together. So that is the time you have to switch off the gas, let it cool for some time. Meanwhile, you can add elaichi powder, and in Assam we also use for the coconut laddus, we use camphor. You can just add, you know, when you add camphor, you just add a little bit, because camphor has a lot of it has a lot of very strong aroma. So we add a small amount of camphor powder, let it cool, because otherwise your hands will become pink like mine. But do not let it cool for so long that you cannot make the laddus. Okay. So once you feel your hands, palms can handle it, you can make the laddus. You can apply some ghee or some milk on your palms, and then you can make the laddus. Now I have also added a twist to our normal coconut laddus. Here what I have done is I have added cocoa powder. Now cocoa powder and coconut makes it's a delicious combination. Vanchana Datta, thank you. Borhia, thank you so much. Monica Das, happy Bihu to you too. And when the time I add coconut is just as the sugar releases its moisture. So when I use 1 cup of coconut powder, I have used 1 teaspoon of cocoa. Now you can slightly increase the amount of cocoa, not an issue, but you should keep in mind it does not become bitter. So I have tried to show you my traditional recipes which we use for Bihu. I hope you liked it. I like momos of Shillong. I love them too. Actually, I'm an Assamese from Shillong, but we also celebrate Bihu in Shillong. Ina Hazarika, happy Bihu to you too. Thank you so much for joining. I think I need to wrap up now. So thank you so much for joining and encouraging me. Thank you for giving your time. I hope you liked our traditional recipes. Do try it out. It is easy, especially the coconut laddu. And you can also try the sticky rice pudding. It is delicious and traditional too. God bless you all. Thank you for joining, and stay safe and stay connected and do cook. Meanwhile, do not forget to check on to my channel, What's Cooking in Ivy's Kitchen. So here, with Bihu wishes from my side and from everyone in the Northeast. Thank you so much.